Hi, my name is Scott Johnson. I'm the author of Your Voice, Your Message, How to Make a Difference, Leave a Legacy, Make a Living by Sharing Your Passion and Your Story. And I'm going to do a review for Bestsellers Summit. Now, if you haven't heard of this, you definitely want to take a look at what is about to take place. And this is starting from January 18th to January 21st. It's a 4-day event. And I talked to the folks there and I said, well, will this compete with what it is I'm doing? And they said, no, it won't at all. In fact, it's a compliment because really it's about how to grow your audience. This is what the conference is about. It's like going to a seminar. You know, normally you would pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars and then flight and then hotel bookings and to go to a summit like this. But this is where they bring all of the who's who together. And I'll show you the list of the speakers here in a minute. And they all share on what's called how to grow your audience, command authority, and sell books and information products like crazy. Now here's the key thing. Most of these people, all of them, you know, they have sold a significant amount. In other words, the topics include 5 lessons learned after selling 1.4 million books and ebooks. That's a lot of books. And so these guys, these are people, they know what works, they don't know what doesn't work. And these are the things you're going to tap into and really learn, pick up a lot of nuggets and strategies for your own business. Now, some of the things that you need to be aware of. The target audience, who is this for? This is for anyone who markets anything. If you're online, you have a business online or any kind of business, whether you're a speaker, an author, you don't have to be, you know, they call it a bestseller summit. You don't have to be a book author in order to really benefit, because what I would suggest doing is leverage the information, listen carefully to the speakers. I'll give you a list of those speakers here right now. These are these are experts have really proven themselves in the marketplace, but I would take what they're teaching and I would ask the question, how does this apply? How can I transfer that information, that marketing knowledge to my niche? Because see, a lot of people that are your competitors, they're not listening to this, and they're not listening and not hearing, and they're doing it the same old way that everybody else has ever done it. And so what you're doing is you're going to stand out heads above the crowd by simply looking at other niches. And I learned this from Dan Kennedy many years ago, where you take a marketing strategy that's working for somebody else, move it over, look at it differently. Okay, how can I apply this to my life? So if you do take advantage of this, and it is only $17 to attend, it's a 4-day event, and the founder and host, I know this guy, Ron Douglas, good guy, 14-year veteran on the internet, marketing, over 250,000 active subscribers. He's sold over 1.4 million books. Imagine that. He's been on every major television show you can think of, Home Shopping Network, done very well for himself. These are the kind of people you want to tap into and listen very carefully. Now, there are recordings that are going to be available. This is an upsell. It's $17 to get in, and I can't quite remember what the upsell is, but it's not much. It's very inexpensive. If you can, attend 10. Take copious notes, though. But if you can get the recording, here's what I would do. As you're listening, now you may not be able to, with 4 days, listen to everything, all the content, but you can go back and, as you're listening, what I would do is things that stand out to you, things that jump out at you, things that spark your imagination and inspire you. You want to take notes, and then you want to put the time on that video, on that presentation, when they said it. Put it on a piece of paper with the notes, so that now we're talking about implementing, taking the information that you're learning, the strategies you're hearing, and put the time next to the note, so that now you can go back specifically. You're not searching and having to listening to another hour's worth just to find that one segment. So I hope that helps you there. Now, some of the other things, you know, again, it's called Bestsellers Summit, and this is a review of the Bestsellers Summit. So it launches January 18th. If you can pick it up, go for it. And I hope to, one thing I want you to do is email me, okay? If you attend this event, I don't care if you buy it from my link or somebody else's link, reach out to me, because what we're going to do is going to do an after connect. So we're going to do a webinar where others who have listened and learned, we can hear from different ones and get points and be able to strategize together and say, okay, here's what I learned, here's what works in my area, what I can see being done. And what's going to do is help us keep each other accountable, take what we're learning and be able to apply it. You know, so much of the time we hear stuff, we never apply it. I want you to apply it. So if you choose to join, then reach out to me. My email is Scott, SCOTT, at ignitemyvoice.com. And I'll just mention here, I've just got a brand new product that's coming out. It's called How to Write, Publish, and Profit from Your Own Book in Just 30 Days. So kind of real hand-in-hand complementary deal here. So reach out to me if you're interested in that. That's an online training course. So join me. It starts this next Sunday. There is a free Sunday night webcast you definitely want to jump on, and then stick with it for the next 4 days from the 18th to the 21st. And I hope to see you there. Take care. Bye for now.